Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Because what you're about to hear will shatter everything you thought you knew about Hollywood's golden couple. Future just dropped a bombshell so explosive it could end careers overnight. In a raw, unfiltered confession that has insiders shaking, the rapper claims he was forced to watch Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey play a sick, twisted role at Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. Not as guests, not as witnesses, but as active participants in rituals so disturbing that even the strongest men in the room broke down. Picture this. The lights dim, the doors lock, and suddenly the power couple everyone worships isn't smiling for cameras. They're deep in the chaos, directing the madness while Future sits there, frozen, unable to look away. "They made me watch," he reportedly whispered to close sources, his voice cracking with betrayal and rage. Why? Because Diddy wanted him broken, inducted, owned. This isn't just another rumor. This is the story that's about to tear the music industry apart. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, the untouchable royalty. Allegedly at the center of it all, the shockwaves are already hitting. Fans are in meltdown. But the real question is, what exactly did Future see that night? And why is he speaking now, when the price could be everything he's built? Stay locked in, because the next revelation changes everything. You won't believe what comes next. For years, the music world treated Future like a rising king. Raw talent, unapologetic bars, and that magnetic energy that packed arenas. But behind the scenes, the industry was a battlefield of egos, secrets, and silent power plays. Diddy had been the ultimate gatekeeper, the man who could make or break dreams with a single phone call or a late-night invitation. Everyone knew his parties were legendary and dangerous. What happened behind those locked doors stayed there until now. Future's path crossed Diddy's orbit during the height of his breakthrough. Invitations to exclusive after-parties started rolling in. At first, it felt like validation, the big leagues. But whispers from other artists hinted at something darker. Freddie P had already spoken out years earlier about the control, the intimidation, the way Diddy used power like a weapon. Gene Deal, the former bodyguard, had described the shopping trips for supplies and the unsettling atmosphere. Future listened, but he needed the connections. He played the game. Then came the night everything shifted. It wasn't just another party. It was one of those infamous freak-offs, the ones only the inner circle knew about. Only 15 people stayed behind after the main event cleared out. Among them, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, the power couple who rarely mixed publicly in such circles. Why were they there? According to Future's bombshell account, it wasn't coincidence. It was part of Diddy's grand plan to pull the rapper deeper into a web of manipulation. Future had already sensed the tension. Diddy's behavior with his young son in that resurfaced clip, handing over $1,000 and demanding the face you really want to make, had left everyone uneasy. Felt like a test. A power move. The boy looked uncomfortable, and Diddy seemed to enjoy it. That was just the surface. Behind closed doors, the real tests were far worse. The history between these titans runs deep. Michael B. Jordan and Diddy had decades of business ties, rumored collaborations, and shared circles. Lori Harvey's rise was meteoric, her image pristine. But rumors had swirled for years about what the elite really did when the cameras stopped rolling. Future claims he saw it firsthand. The couple wasn't just present. They allegedly took on roles that blurred every line of consent and control. "They made me watch," Future allegedly told sources, the words dripping with disgust and heartbreak. He felt betrayed, not just by Diddy, but by the icons he once respected. This drama was inevitable. The music industry has always been a pressure cooker of secrets. One refusal, one moment of defiance, and careers implode. Future had resisted before. Public feuds, canceled festivals, the whole world turning on him after controversies. But this was different. This was personal. The betrayal cut deeper because it involved the untouchables. Insiders say Diddy handpicked Future for that night, hoping to break him into submission. The after-party wasn't about networking. It was about ownership. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's alleged involvement added layers of shock. Why would they risk everything? Power? Loyalty to Diddy? Or something darker? Leverage that kept everyone silent for years? The tension built for months. Future started distancing himself. His music took a darker turn. Public spats increased. Fans noticed the change but didn't know why. Now the floodgates have opened. Future is speaking out, and the names he's dropping are sending shockwaves through every boardroom in Hollywood. The past conflicts, the old beefs, the power struggles were just the warm-up. This is the explosion no one saw coming. And the worst part? This might only be the beginning. What Future witnessed that night allegedly went far beyond what anyone imagined. The emotional toll is written all over his recent interviews. Anger mixed with pain. The kind that only comes from watching your idols fall from grace in the most sickening way possible. The night started like any other high-profile after-party. Champagne flowing, music thumping, a listers mingling. But as the crowd thinned, Diddy pulled Future aside with that signature smirk. Stay. The real party's just getting started. Only 15 remained. And there they were. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey, moving through the room like they owned it. What unfolded next shattered Future. According to his explosive account, the couple didn't just observe. They allegedly directed parts of the evening's twisted activities. They made me watch, Future reportedly said, his voice trembling with rage and leaked audio clips circulating among insiders. He described the atmosphere turning from glamorous to grotesque in minutes. Power dynamics on full display. Submission demanded. And Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey allegedly played starring roles in the manipulation. The emotional intensity hit like a freight train. Future felt trapped. Too famous to leave without consequences. Too principled to participate. He sat there, forced to witness acts that blurred every line. The betrayal was crushing. These were the same stars whose music had soundtracked his life. Now they were part of Diddy's sick game? Fake leaked messages from the night allegedly show frantic texts from Future to close friends. This ain't right. They got me in here. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey acting like it's normal. I'm sick. Social media started buzzing with cryptic posts from industry accounts hinting at what really goes on when the lights go down. The first twist hits like a gut punch. It wasn't just one night. Future claims this was Diddy's way of testing loyalty, and Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey were the enforcers that evening. They allegedly singled him out, making eye contact across the room, almost daring him to speak up. The rage boiled over. Future refused. He walked out. And that's when the real punishment began. Within weeks, his career spiraled. Festivals dropped him. Collaborations vanished. Fans turned vicious online. Was it coincidence, or orchestrated revenge from the inner circle? Future believes the latter. They made me watch, and then they made sure I paid for it, he allegedly told sources. The scene replays in his nightmares. The dim lights, the locked doors, the power couple's alleged involvement. Heartbreak mixed with fury. How could icons he admired stoop so low? The industry backlash was immediate and brutal, but the real shock was still coming. The story exploded across social media like wildfire. Twitter threads went viral overnight. Future just exposed Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey at Diddy's parties? Fake screenshots of alleged DMs from anonymous insiders flooded timelines. One thread claimed, "My cousin was there. Michael B. Jordan was calling the shots while Lori Harvey watched. This is bigger than anyone knows." Celebrity responses poured in, some supportive, others silent. One major rapper allegedly subtweeted, "When the truth comes out, the whole house of cards falls." News outlets picked it up, fueling speculation. Hashtags trended worldwide. Future exposes Diddy party's truth, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. The second twist changes everything. According to new leaked reports, Future wasn't the only one forced to watch. Multiple artists allegedly went through the same ritual, and some never recovered. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's alleged sick role wasn't passive. They supposedly helped Diddy maintain control through psychological games and subtle threats. The emotional fallout is devastating. Future describes panic attacks, trust issues, and a burning desire for revenge. Industry backlash intensified. Sponsors pulled out. Radio stations hesitated. Fans divided, some calling it fake news, others demanding answers. The drama spread to podcasts and late-night shows. Everyone is asking the same question. Is this the tip of the iceberg? And then the cliffhanger. News sources claim there's video evidence. Footage that could destroy legacies. Future is allegedly sitting on it, waiting for the right moment. But someone else might release it first. The panic is real. Who will survive the fallout? Social media is a war zone. Fans are at each other's throats. One side screams protect the icons at all costs. The other demands full transparency. Viral videos show people crying, angry, or in total disbelief. I can't believe Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey would be involved in something so sick. One fan posted, gaining millions of views. Celebrity reactions are mixed and explosive. Some A-listers are unfollowing quietly. Others are posting cryptic support for Future. Fake news reports claim major labels are in emergency meetings. The division is tearing the industry apart. Supporters of the power couple versus those who believe victims and whistleblowers. The emotional intensity peaks as fans share stories of their own industry trauma. The hashtag wars rage on. One side calls Future a liar chasing clout. The other hails him as a hero exposing the darkness. News anchors debated on air, adding fuel to the fire. The controversy grows darker by the hour. And the statement that fuels more drama. This isn't the end. More names are coming. Just when it seems the story can't get darker, the final twist lands like a bomb. New insider leaks suggest Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey weren't just participants. They allegedly had their own reasons for being there, tied to long-buried secrets that could implicate even bigger names. Future's exposure might be the key that unlocks everything. The emotional roller coaster reaches its peak. Betrayal, rage, heartbreak, and a thirst for justice all colliding. Future is allegedly preparing to drop more names, dates, details that will leave Hollywood in ruins. But here's the ultimate cliffhanger. Sources close to the situation say Diddy himself is watching from behind bars, smiling. He allegedly has one final card to play, and it involves someone Future loves. The drama isn't over. It's only beginning. What happens next could change the music industry forever. Stay tuned because the next chapter will blow your mind. If this story shook you to your core like it did me, drop a comment right now. Do you believe Future? Or is this all smoke and mirrors? Who do you think is next to be exposed? Hit that like button if you're Team Truth, subscribe for every update, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next bombshell. This saga is far from over. More twists are coming, and you won't want to miss them. Share this with someone who needs to see it. The truth is coming out, one shocking revelation at a time. What side are you on? Let's discuss below. Until next time, stay woke and keep watching, because Hollywood's darkest secrets are just starting to surface.